Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Hey everybody, welcome to Carolina and Company Live. It's a Tuesday and we hope you're having a fantastic day. Pretty good day in here. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, doing great. It's going to be a good day. Every day is a good day when you're above the ground. Believe me, that's right. We got a lot lined up for today, a great show lined up, a lot of fun stuff. You're going to learn something if you watch this show today. And don't forget, tell one person to watch the show.
Oh boy, I just never know what's going to happen. That's the beauty of the show and the fun part as well. Let's check out our weather.
Your first warning weather with meteorologist Zach Covey.
Copy and paste Monday into Tuesday, even into Wednesday as well. Just warmer temperatures. That's our forecast. Mostly sunny skies. What you experienced yesterday, very much what you're going to experience today. We're just ticking up those temps by a hair or two. And then tomorrow we'll even tick up our temperatures another 1 or 2 degrees. We'll stay rather dry. I'm going to say this. Our futurecast continues to suggest an isolated shower or storm along the sea breeze. I think it's overdoing the coverage. But if you're along the Grand Strand, somewhere, let's say, between the 1 o'clock and 6 o'clock hour, an isolated pop-up 5-minute shower is possible. It would be light rain. It would not be heavy. It would not be strong to severe or any of that. But I really think mostly sunny skies will be the forecast today. I just have to mention it because these models continue to suggest an isolated shower is possible. Otherwise, very warm temperatures. We're talking mid-80s along the beaches, low 90s inland, feeling more like the mid-90s along the beaches, near 100 degrees inland. And that ridge of fire, that ring of fire, if you will, going to continue to sit over our region at least through Friday. By Friday, it pushes off our coastline, and a little bit of a weakness sets up between two ridges of high pressure, the one to our east, which will slide off our coast, and the one to our west, which will eventually build into the region. This is going to allow this weakness to stay here Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and allow some pieces of energy to move from Canada through the region to the south. That will increase our rain chances, although only very slightly, to a 20 to 30% range. By Monday, the new ridge of high pressure builds back into the region, and it's expected to sit there through next week. I know you don't really see a lot of it, but there's a hair of a new high pressure system in the southwest that expected to come here in 2 weeks. So get used to this hot, humid, summer-like pattern because it looks like heading into September, it's going to be hot and humid for quite some time. The Climate Prediction Center continues to suggest well above average temperatures, not only for us, but across the Northeast as well. While our highs over the next 5 days in the Grand Strand stay in the 80s, the feels-like temperatures stay in the 90s, approaching 100 degrees, if not exceeding it in a few areas over the next 5 days for inland locations. That 7-day forecast will show where that high leaves. You can notice the rain chances tick up slightly on our Thursday, and they stay with us through our Sunday. But again, only a 20 to 30% chance, and this is going to be area-wide from the Piedmont Trough for inland locations and the sea breeze for Grand Strand locations. Notice Monday is dry. That simply because the new ridge of high pressure, the new dome of heat and humidity, begins to set back up by early next week.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. The Grand Strand Humane Society is here with their pet of the week, and we've got a really sweet chocolate lab with us today. This is now Chessie.
Like Chesapeake Bay.
Okay.
Retriever.
Chesapeake.
We think. I mean, Richard's a guess because she's got this
so
curly little saddle thing going on here. So.
Okay. All right. Tell us a little bit about her.
She was a stray. They found animal control brought her in, and obviously I'm sure she's had a home before because she knows she's very good with people. She's good with her dog. She's great in the car.
She's really pretty too. She's sweet.
Gorgeous.
She's about 8 years old, so she qualifies for that senior program.
Yes, she does. We have a lot of seniors in our shelter.
Here, look this way. Look there. Look how pretty you are.
Look at how gorgeous
Somebody
I am.
take me home, please.
Yes, look at me.
Look how sweet. All right, anything coming up this weekend for you guys?
Actually, no. This is one of our off weekends, so we're taking a breather. But,
always nice to have a break, but you'll be at the shelter if somebody wants to come adopt a dog.
We're there 7 days a week. So, yeah, we're always ready for somebody to come in and take our pets.
Any immediate needs you guys have right now?
We're just overflowing with kittens and cats. There's always need, and fosters are just really, really important right now. So,
all right. If you guys want more information about Grand Street Humane Society or about Chessie, you can visit their website right there. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
You know, being on Carolina and Company Live is probably the best job I've ever had. I come to work every day, and it doesn't even feel like work. And working with Cecil is definitely a highlight. You know, he's a crazy guy. He says all kinds of crazy things, but he can get away with it after being in the business for 45 years, and he can teach me so much. Every day I come in, I can learn from his stories and work towards my future in TV. We have a great time together, and how you see us on TV, that's how we are off set as well. We truly enjoy working together and what we do, and we thank you for joining us.
And welcome back, everybody. All right, we've got to talk a little bit about where I get my clothes now from the haberdashery, and they could be going back to school with the new collegiate wear. You got to go over and check it out right there in their historical downtown store in Conway. Southern Tide has come up with some very cool T-shirts designed for Gamecocks, Tigers, and Chanticleers. Their new design are soft and incredibly comfortable. Now, if you like the new performance fabric, you'll love the polos. The CCU teal blazers are very versatile and can be worn almost as often as you wear your navy blazer. The haberdashery is going more and more collegiate every year, so come by and take a look at all of their new game day attire. Also remember, Teal Tuesday rolls around every week. Guess what? Today is Teal Tuesday.
How about that? All right, very nice. Let's talk a little bit about today. Today is Tuesday, August the 28th. This is National Bow Tie Day. I really like bow ties.
Okay.
Do you? Hey, haberdashery, they have the brackish ones. Those are really nice.
That's
Absolutely.
Right.
Go ahead.
And it's also the day back in 1963 when the famous speech, "I Have a Dream," was made by Martin Luther King.
That's right. All right. Talk about birthdays for today. 1943, David Soul, 75 years old. TV's Starsky and Hutch, song 1976, "Don't Give Up on Us, Baby."
That's right. 1965, Shania Twain. She's 53 years old, a Grammy Award-winning singer. Songs "Party for Two," a great song, and "You're Still the One."
All right, 1969, Jack Black, 49 years old, won a Golden Globe Award for the Best Actor in School of Rock and other movies, King Kong and Tropical Thunder.
He is one funny dude.
He is funny.
All right, let's go. Today in history, it was 1964. The Beatles appeared on the cover of Life magazine.
All right, now this one's a long one, so I'm going to pick the card up for this one. 1972, Mark Spitz captured the first of 7 gold medals at the Summer Olympics in Munich, Germany. He set the world record when he completed the 200-meter butterfly in 2 minutes and 7/10 of a second.
That's pretty fast.
Yeah,
all right, from Know It All Department, where you learn something every day, all right?
Okay.
Most guys propose to their girlfriends by dropping down on a knee. You know, that's what most of them do.
Yeah.
But Thomas Edison did it a little different.
Okay.
He proposed to his wife by Morse code.
Interesting.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
Thomas Edison.
How did you propose to Deborah? I'd like to know.
I think I did the knee.
Yeah, and said
I think I
just
did.
asked her to marry you?
After what?
And then just asked her to marry you. You got down on one knee?
I think I did. It's been so long ago, I can't remember.
Oh.
That's it from the Know It All Department today. We got a great show lined up, some fun stuff, and I hope my wife's not watching.
Oh,
all right, go ahead.
boy. Sorry. We'll be
back.
back.
And welcome back now. Big golfing event is set for this weekend to raise money for Folds of Honor.
That's right.
And Matt's here with us to tell us more about it. I think it starts Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Absolutely.
It goes.
Yeah, yeah, it's a really great event, and you know, Folds of Honor, what a great cause to give back to. Tell us a little bit about the event.
Yeah, absolutely. So Folds of Honor was started about 10, 11 years ago. Its sole purpose is to provide educational scholarships for spouses and dependents of our armed forces that are either KIA or severely injured, wounded, things like that. They've given over 20,000 scholarships since its inception, and we just hope to just keep on rolling.
Wow, fantastic. All right, golfing event all week, happening all weekend long. Who can be involved in this? Absolutely
anybody. So there's several events. Friday night at Barefoot Convention Center is our dinner auction. We've got Major Ed Polito, who is U.S. Army retired, Purple Heart recipient, and co-founder of the Folds of Honor, coming out. From what I understand, he's a very powerful speaker, very very entertaining. We also have the recipient family of several educational scholarships. She's here to tell her family story. So there'll be a lot of smiles, and at certain times there won't be a dry eye in the arena as well. So we got the auction and the dinner associated with Friday. Saturday at the Pearl is the Battle for Glory, a shotgun golf tournament which we still have openings for. And then Sunday, everything culminates with the 100-hole marathon, where we have upwards of 20 local PGA professionals and people in the golf industry playing a 100-hole marathon in one day, all for the Folds.
That's a lot of golf. I don't know how much you like golf. That's a lot of golf. All right, now Saturday you still got openings. How can they get in touch? Where can they call?
Yeah, so absolutely. The easiest way is to just call the Legends Resort Pro Shop or Crow Creek Pro Shop.
Legends or Crow Creek?
Yeah, Jimmy Biggs is kind of our head honcho in terms of the Myrtle Beach Patriots. If neither one of us are available, our staffs will be more than knowledgeable on how to inform you.
All right, the Folds of Honor. Now this is a big deal. Why did y'all want to get involved with this?
Well, as a PGA professional, the Folds of Honor has partnered with them. So every one of our annual meetings or any kind of seminar or things like that, they always have a speaker come in. So you kind of hear it once, you hear it twice.
Yeah.
It kind of gets to you, and then after so many speeches, we just decided to take action.
Oh, that's great.
And it's just it's such an amazing cause, it's such an amazing organization. So it's our pleasure.
Awesome.
Thanks a lot, man.
Hope you guys have a really, really great time.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
All
right, we got more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Talking about St. Christopher's Children, and they're coming up with a 5K. They need everybody to participate. It's a really fantastic cause.
Yeah, we got Jane and Jim with us now. And Jane, let's talk first about the St. Christopher Children's Organization. What's this all about?
St. Christopher's Children meets the basic needs of disadvantaged children in Georgetown County. We also have an orthodontic program for kids who have critical care issues in their mouth. Those are our two basic programs. The run is going to be October 13th at 8 a.m. at Stables Park and Field Complex. We partnered with Coastal Timing. It's more of it's a fundraising event, but we partnered with Coastal Timing because we really want to get the kids involved. We are working on awareness in 2018. It's part of our goal. A lot of people aren't familiar with St. Christopher's Children. You can visit us on the web at stchristopherschildren.org to learn more about our organization as well as about the run.
Well, and what a better person than Jim and Coastal Timing. You guys are so involved in the community, and you're always doing things to help out. And so, Jim, tell us a little bit about your part in this.
Well, I'm kind of helping managing it, kind of dotting the I's and crossing the T's for them to help them out. It's the first time they've done an event like this, and it's a good way to get the community involved because anybody, including you,
anybody
can do a 5K. It's 3.1 miles. It's on a Saturday morning. Beautiful place out at this Stables Park. I didn't even know it was there. First time I saw it. It's an old Stables that they run. It's a kind of a cross country, a little bit of a road course. It's good for anybody. Anybody can do it. So come on out and help the Children's Center and the children, and just come out.
All right, now how can somebody sign up right now if they're watching? The event is coming up in October. All right, now how can they sign up? About what website can they go to?
Two ways. They can sign up directly with Coastal Timing, or they can go onto our website and follow events, and you can pay right on the line. The applications are posted on both websites.
Okay, now early sign-ups are $25. Of course, after a certain time, it's going to be a little more?
Race day. They go up a little bit more on race day. The people that procrastinate.
Yeah.
Do it now, sign up now, you save a few dollars. The weather's going to be great. You can do it. Just come on and join us.
Now, is this something you can bring the whole family to? Strollers, that kind of thing? Are you guys allowing that? A lot of times you can't.
Everybody and anybody.
Okay.
If we invite Cecil.
They invited me.
That's true.
I mean it. You got it. I know it. We appreciate it. Now, they need to go to the website. Tell them the website.
www.stchristopherschildren.org.
All right, and check it out anyway, just to learn a little bit more about a really great organization helping kids locally right here. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
And welcome back. All right, now coming up, the 5th annual Grillers Cup Hot Pickin' Finger Lickin' Barbecue Cook-Off. Woo, that's a mouthful. It's set for September 28th and the 29th. And TV 15's a sponsor on this.
That's right.
And it's a big event out there, I'm telling you, at Lakewood.
And the proceeds go to help, of course, Help for Kids and Backpack Buddies, which is something we talk about a lot. Let's talk a little bit about Help for Kids. You know, you guys are feeding close to how many kids a week?
3,000 children.
3,000 children
All of the people are volunteers too, right?
Everybody volunteers at Help for Kids. Everybody volunteers their time. Nobody gets paid for what we do.
I mean, an incredible organization, and we have a lot of people who, want to help you guys out, and you guys are just one of them. All right, say it again. Griller's Cup.
Hot picking, finger licking barbecue contest.
Ooh, you did good on that, Claude. Now, y'all been doing this how long, Claude? How many years?
This will be the 5th year.
5th year that you've been involved. And let me tell you, every year y'all make it bigger and better. I mean, it's huge.
We have cookers now coming from Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia.
Cool.
And these are big-time cookers. They are in competition. It is judged by the South Carolina Barbecue Association on Saturday.
People.
Oh, my goodness.
And it's a pretty big event. And if you like barbecue, you need to be there. It is open to the public, and there's no admission to get in. We sell tickets for $1 a piece, and you can go to any one of the different cookers on Friday night, which is the wing competition, and Saturday is for the butt competition. Pulled pork, and you can get samples of all the different cookers, and so you can find what you want there.
You can. All right, now there's money. There's money to be won in this.
Oh yes.
Tell them what kind
First
of
prize
money.
is $2,500 to the winner.
Yeah.
Second prize is $1,500.
Woo.
Third place is $750. Fourth is $500, and fifth is $250.
Oh,
and of course, again, this is judged by the South Carolina Barbecue Association. These are certified judges. So these are guys that mean business.
They do.
Right.
And Bridget, what y'all make last year? Do you remember what y'all made last year?
Made a little bit over 17,000 last year.
17,000.
And I was going to say incredible, but you have to kind of realize as well, if you're feeding 3,000 kids a week in the area, that's 17,000.
That's a drop in the bucket.
It is.
Yeah, absolutely. So really important for people to come out and just have a great time. Bring the kids, right?
Yes,
Bring
absolutely.
everybody.
It's for everybody.
Absolutely.
Friday night, the wings. Saturday, the pulled pork.
Pulled pork.
All right, we thank you. Like Claude said, he wasn't going to say anything. Thank you both for being with us. We appreciate it. All right, stay with us. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live at Myrtle Beach State Park. Always something going on, and I'm telling you, summer may be winding down, but that park is still full of things to do and busy.
A couple of weeks ago, I was going into Myrtle Beach. A line of cars were going in. It's unbelievable to watch them go in
well,
there.
I was going to say, you guys provide so many things for people to do and opportunities for them to get out into nature.
We have a lot going on. We have a beautiful park, a mile worth of beach. We have, great boardwalks. We have the outdoor showers. We have the best ice cream. What's better than eating ice cream on a fishing pier, right? Last night we were watching sea turtles surface and a manta ray jump twice. You just never know what you're going to see.
Very, very cool.
So it's a pretty cool place.
All right, you have something coming up.
So we have 2 major events coming up in September. The first one is our annual beach sweep where everybody's going out. So it doesn't matter where you go, but it's always the 3rd Saturday in September. So I think it's September 15th this year.
Good.
And come out. We clean up the beach and the park from about 9 a.m. to 11:15 a.m. After our millions of visitors this season, we literally need to clean up our beach. And it's not just the tourists and the locals, it's everybody needs to band together, both for humans, but also to help our wildlife, because there's so much trash on the beach and in the ocean. We need to clean it up.
Something I see all the time, people on the beach, they'll be walking and they'll be picking up stuff. People that are walking.
It is getting better. There's a lot of people who are cleaning up, not just their own trash, but other people's trash, because if we don't clean up other people's trash, the animals will. So it's a great event to come on out. You come in, help clean the park up, and then you get in for free, and then you can stay the rest of the day, and you beat the crowds.
Hey,
that's right. Now, and there's something else coming up as well.
So then, Take a Kid Fishing is the end of the month. It's our favorite event of the year. I mean, look at that. What is more priceless than those smiles and catching fish? So bring your favorite kid. And we provide, if you don't have a fishing pole, we'll provide it. If you want to have, we have some food, we have bait. Oh, that's the cigarettes. We picked up
that's pickup trash.
almost 3,000 cigarettes
Unbelievable.
last year. 3,000 cigarettes. It's a huge problem with cigarettes. But back to Take a Kid Fishing. We're still on beach sweep there.
Yeah. But the cigarette butts never, I don't think they ever disintegrate.
They don't. Everyone thinks we'll just break down in a year or two, but they're there for a long time. There's a lot of plastic and chemicals in them, hence why it's bad for us. But Take a Kid Fishing. It's a great time to bring out your favorite kids and go fishing. If you don't know how to fish, we have people out there who will help you fish, and we'll weigh it. It's a competition. It's just so much fun. So you do need to sign up.
I was just about to ask.
You need to sign up. You can't just show up. You got to sign up, and our last day of sign up is September 15th, day of Beach Sweep.
And the website?
You can go to www.myrtlebeachsp.com, or you could call us at 843-238-0874. Yeah, you can just come on out. Otherwise, just come out and have fun. We're getting into fall. It's going to start cooling down, right?
Yeah. Thanks, Ann.
Right.
I appreciate it. Thank you so
Thanks
much.
for being with us. Stick around. We've got more coming up.
And we had a great show today. Thank you so much for watching. We enjoy doing this show. We have so much fun doing it. And guess what?
Tell me.
We're going to do it again tomorrow.
We sure are. Hey, don't forget, send in your recipes. We need to fill that show. We want you to come and enjoy some of your food. See y'all later. Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW 21, or its employees.